Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I have a very peculiar question today. How do you feel when your friends keep on telling you that you're not good at this, you're not good at that, your jokes are not funny, you're not fun to be with, but still you stick to them and think that they are your friends? We have to understand what exactly is friendship. So let me know how do you feel about it and why this question today, because I'm going to tell you a story today by a budding writer who is very young, who has published two or three stories already, and she has allowed me to narrate the story to you all, although she has asked me not to tell her name. But yes, she has a pen name, and her pen name is my favorite plant, Lavender. She goes by the pen name of Lavender. So this story is by Lavender, and she has used Panchatantra's technique. Yes, and what is that technique? She brings in animals to talk about people. She also talks about people using people, but yes, in this story she is using animals. So very lately, it was just 2 days ago, a very kind, a very sweet tortoise, yes, was running a race with our darling rabbit who is super fast. And then our darling tortoise could not win the race. Yes. The traditional story is something different, which I'll tell you some other day. Oh, I have told that story earlier. You can look at my list, video list, and you will find one story there. But after this defeat, our tortoise goes to Rabbit and asks him, "What is the difference between you and I?" And the rabbit looked at him like that and said, "You are slow. I am fast." Got it? Yes. And then Tortoise kept on thinking, he is fast, I am slow. Then he moved on. And then he goes to a monkey. And he asked, "Dear monkey, you're my friend. Tell me, what is the difference between you and I?" The monkey says, "Oh, I can jump from one tree to the other." You cannot do that. That's the difference between you and I. And then Tortoise started thinking, "Oh my goodness, everybody is better than I. Everybody is better than I." And then he thought, let me go and ask one more friend of mine. And he goes to this fox and asked this tiny fox, "What is the difference between you and I, my dear friend fox?" Then the fox said that, "I am super intelligent. You are not. Got it?" Oh, this made Tortoise. He was so sad. And then lost all hope and was just walking. You know, tortoises, how do they walk? Very slowly. So he reached to almost at the end of the forest, and there he saw a giraffe. Yeah, a giraffe with a long neck. And then he said, "Giraffe, giraffe, giraffe, my friend." Giraffe looked down at him and said, "Oh, tortoise, how are you doing? How are you doing today? You look a bit sad. What happened?" And then Tortoise looked at him and said, "What is the difference between you and I?" Giraffe thought and thought and thought and then said, "Hmm, you have a shell who is so strong it can bear any force, and nobody can penetrate in your shell. And you are consistent. When you decide on doing something, you will keep on doing that. You never give up. And then suddenly, our little tortoise looked at Giraffe and said, "Do you think I have such qualities?" Then Giraffe said, "Oh, you have 1,000 more qualities. Do you want to hear them? I can list out all those for you. You're very friendly. You're very peaceful. You would never hit any other person. Do you want to know more? You sing so well, although you all can't hear, but you sing so well." Yes. And then Tortoise smiled and hugged his little hug around Giraffe's long legs. And he said, thank you, you're my friend. I know I have some deficiencies, I have some incapabilities, but I have some qualities too. And friends should highlight those as well. Yes, that's the story. Thanks, Lavender, for telling me such a wonderful story. And I hope you will get to publish it soon. But my question is to you all, who is a friend? Who is a friend? Who is a true friend? That's the question. You have to tell me the answer. I'll wait for your message. Till then, bye bye.